Is your domain secure? Losing your domain name isn't just an inconvenience. It's like losing the keys, the deed, and the sign to your physical store all at once. I run into this issue a lot. One simple oversight many owners make can completely erase their online presence. And are you sure you truly own your domain? That might sound dramatic, but the problem is very real. Many business owners don't realize that they don't actually have full control of their own domain name. You know that unique web address like yourbusiness.com? They think they do, but someone else holds the keys. And this puts your entire online brand identity at serious risk. If we haven't met before, I'm Brandon Hirst, and I set up online systems that help businesses get more customers and increase their profits. And today we're tackling a critical foundational piece, ensuring that you own control of your domain name. Stay tuned because fixing this can save you a massive headache later on. Okay, let's get straight to it. Why is your domain name so incredibly important? Well, sometimes business owners think of their domain name as just a technical thing, the address for their website. And that's part of it, but there's much more. It's often the core of your online brand identity. It's how customers find you, remember you, and tell others about you. Think about it. Your email address probably uses it too, right? It helps build trust and credibility. So realizing that your domain name isn't just a URL, but a vital asset is key. You need to treat your domain name registration with the same seriousness that you treat your business license or your lease, because it's that fundamental. Don't underestimate its value. So ask yourself this. If your website vanished tomorrow because of a domain issue, how much would that hurt your business? So here's where things often go wrong. Many business owners, especially when starting out or getting a new website built, let someone else handle the domain registration. It might be your web designer, your marketing agency, or even a tech-savvy friend. It seems convenient, right? I mean, let the expert handle the tech stuff. But here's the trap. When someone else registers the domain, even if you paid for it, the registrar, the company that manages the domain, like GoDaddy or Namecheap, often sees them as their legal owner or administrative contact. Because, the registration is in their name with their email address and maybe even their credit card. And I know it feels easier and you probably trust the person helping you. But what happens if that person becomes unreachable? They can move, get sick, change business, or sadly even pass away. And if your domain renewal comes up and they're not around to manage it or you can't contact them, then poof, your domain can expire. And getting it back, it's not always simple or even possible. This part is critical. You, the business owner, must be the one that registers the domain name. Use your name, your business address, your email, and your payment method. No exception. Okay, let me tell you about one of my clients. They hired a freelance web developer many years ago to build their first website. And he was great, handled everything, including registering the domain name. She paid him, he set it up, easy. Years went by, business was good, then one day her website was just gone. Offline, her email stopped working, she was in a panic, she tried contacting the developer, no reply, phone disconnected, email bounced, and he had simply just disappeared. And because it was registered under the developer's name and email, all the renewal notices went to him. And she had no access, no control. She eventually had to try to register a new, similar domain, losing years of recognition, SEO ranking, and customers being familiar with it. It was a costly, stressful nightmare that could have easily been avoided. And stories like that are the reason why relying on someone else for their domain registration puts your entire online presence completely in their hands. Don't take that risk. All right, enough scary stories. The good news is that managing your own domain name is not complicated, and you don't need to be a tech expert. Here's how you can stay in control. First, register it yourself. And I do recommend going with some of the larger names like Namecheap or GoDaddy. Even if you don't like their hosting or anything like that, you can easily just point that domain name somewhere else. So the main thing is having a company that's been around for a while that you can trust to host a domain name with. So when you get to one of those websites, you're going to search for your desired name. And if it's available, register it directly with your legal name or business name, your primary email address, and your credit card. This part is crucial. Next, check your current domain. And if you already have a domain, you should be doing this part now. Make it a priority and don't push it off for another couple weeks. I want you to go to your search engine, whether it's Google, Bing, whatever, and type in WHOIS lookup. Then enter your domain name. You're going to want to check who it's registered to or the admin or technical contact information and see if it's you. And is the email address one you control and check regularly? If not, contact your registrar immediately to start the process of updating it. This might involve getting the current listed owner's permission, which is why doing it right the first time is vital. Next, I highly recommend using a secure long-term email. Don't use an obscure email address that you rarely check for registration. Use your main business email because all vital communications about your domain name will go here. Next, I recommend setting up multiple years or use auto-renew. Paying yearly is fine, but it's easy to forget. Most registrars let you register for up to 10 years and consider registering for at least 2, 3, or even 5. Also, I highly recommend enabling auto-renewal. This small step will prevent you from accidentally forgetting it and having it expire. But with that said, you need to still make sure your payment method on file stays current. And taking these simple steps will firmly put you in control. It takes just a few minutes, but secures a vital asset for your business's future. Okay, so your action item for today is to just go check your domain's WHOIS information right now. Seriously, pause the video if you need to. Confirm you are listed as the owner and admin contact with the email you control. And if it's not you, make it your top priority to get that corrected. And it might be an uncomfortable conversation asking your developer agency, but it's your business on the line. If you found this helpful and want more practical tips to grow your business online, just simple strategies, no fluff, hit that subscribe button below. I focus on covering essential systems that every small business needs. And let me know in the comments, did you register your own domain name or did someone else do it for you? No judgment, just curious. Remember that fear we talked about in the start, losing the keys to your entire online business? You can prevent that nightmare by taking control of your domain name today. You have to keep in mind that your domain isn't just a line item on an invoice. It's your digital foundation. Make sure you own it, control it, and protect it.